cook tonight are some very simple basic things. Tonight here at Pollos Hermanos, Chicken Brothers, we're using chicken. Boneless, skinless thighs. Right over here. And I'm doing some work on them because we like it lean and clean. Little you know what over there. So I basically run through my chicken. I clean off all of the fat, tendons, things like that. And then over here in the pan, and we're using the cast iron skillet tonight. This is the way it looks in the pan before we start putting our herbs and spices on it. Los Pollos Hermanos. Always cooking chicken here at Los Pollos Hermanos. I'll set that aside. We've got the chicken. We're going to bring Mrs. M in. Now, Mrs. M is from Old Hungary. Today, it's Western Romania. After World War II, Romania took a section of Hungary when they redivided up the boundaries of Europe over there after the, we won't talk about what happened, but after the war, that far eastern Hungary, which is where my wife's family lives, and still lives today as a matter of fact, is now Western Romania. And so this is a traditional Hungarian meal. Instead of having couscous, which may or may not be exactly Hungarian, they use that a whole lot. So tonight, what we have here is some polenta. Now, you want me to read this? I don't think so. Let's take a look at something else.
Okay.
Oh. Now, Mrs. M's going to speak to you in Hungarian.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
Szia! Stock. Welcome to the Warners. I can't.
Sure you can. You speak that in Hungarian.
Okay.
Even in your own language way.
Okay. So this is for my mom. Anyu, csinálunk ma puliszkát, csirkehússal, and that's it.
Can you say welcome to the Seattle Warners family channel?
Welcome to the Seattle Warners channel. Warners.
Say it in Hungarian.
I don't know.
Mother has a bit of a trouble.
I forgot how to say it.
And it doesn't translate exactly. It's not like
it
English.
doesn't. No.
Okay, so make it up on your own.
Sziasztok, itt van a Warner család. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this polenta has a squirrel on it in front of some corn. And I was going to have Mrs. M read this, but this package is in Romanian. Right? It is?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll forget that. Let's take a look at the other items here around the kitchen. Here, my friends, is sweet Hungarian paprika. You can find that on the shelf in the grocery store. You won't find this one because it actually came from where we were this summer. This is called, Marty, how do you say that word?
Vegeta.
And this could be a soup base. They have one just like this. That's a soup base. This one is really an all-purpose, an all-purpose seasoning.
Salt.
Seasoning salt. And Mrs. M, before I turn the heat on, in this pan here is some tomato paste. Now, if you've ever heard of goulash, Hungarian goulash, there ain't no Hungarian goulash. No such a thing. It's goulash. They use a little tomato paste in some of these recipes. So Mrs. M is going to doctor this up right here on film. She can do the, because I don't know the percentages. I'm learning this right now. And do it your way, honey. Go ahead.
Where's this teaspoon?
Right.
I'm not gonna. So just, for taste.
Well, we're showing people out there in the YouTube land how to do this, and even I don't know how to do it, so I'm watching. Now, I would over everything it, because for me, more is better.
That's it. It's
Yeah?
just for spice.
So obviously she doesn't have to coat everything.
But you will need more olive oil.
More olive oil?
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll get more olive oil. Before I put that meat in the pan, I'd had some olive oil to keep it. Alright. I'm going to go back to the Coca-Cola.
That bottle needs to be wiped down. Yep.
Pardon me. Oh, look at her. She knows what she's doing.
I'm wiping it off now.
Okay, JB. Now to make our Hungarian polenta style, in this pot's 3 cups of water, and we're going to put 2 cups of that polenta we brought from Hungary. Now, along with our dinner, let me stop myself. What we're using tonight is a brand new camera. We're using a new camera. Teen M picked up this on Amazon. You can get this on Amazon.com. What we got here is a Canon EOS
Rebel T5.
Rebel T5. So watch our videos, subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, and maybe you're going to see a difference in the quality of this. It's definitely filmed in HD. So along with our dinner tonight, we got Baba. Now what's Baba? Or who is Baba? Here's Baba. Look at this bad boy, dude. This is the fresh French loaf, Baba. And I can't tell you how good that smells. But we're going to just have... Somebody's messing with my ears, I think. But we're going to slice this up. No butter, no toast. You just eat it along with this meal. Okay, I'm going back over to the stove in my cast iron skillet. Because I've never seen your mother do it before. Oh, it's going? Okay,
Yeah, they sell something at Trader Joe's. I'll buy next time.
What's that?
It's, how you call it?
Baba?
No, this can of tomato stuff that you put on toast. How big? Bruschetta. That's it.
And do we want some of that for this meal?
Yeah, I always
Oh, you
use
put it on the bread?
Yeah, I put it in this because it's olive oil, tomatoes, and garlic.
So instead of instead of just putting in a hunk of tomato sauce,
Yes.
there's a type of bing bang.
Yes, that's what I use in the goulash
So you
too.
think about it like that?
Yeah.
I've never cooked this before, friends, so you're just going to watch me trip and fall all over it. Okay, well, she's ready to do the polenta. We've got just less than 1 cup in the 2 cups of water. Actually, it's 3 cups of water. And we'll just let it cook longer. All right. You like me to turn that down? There you go. And we're working on flipping chicken right now and getting that paste, tomato paste mixed around. I don't get it, but I think it is what it is. All right, this looks seriously Hungarian-like. It's pretty much done. We're just letting it boil out. Let's take a look at the polenta here. And in general, you can have whatever you want as a side dish. This is our side dish tonight. My God, that's a lot. But that's okay, because polenta can be eaten for breakfast, much like grits. If you're from the South, maybe you're gonna have grits if you're from the South. I'm gonna just turn this down on low, call it good. This is where the end result comes to where I taste this for you. Hopefully you make this recipe and you'll taste it for yourself. I'm gonna go right out of the pan, so it's gonna be hot, just because there's a couple of little guys in here. Drip that hot oil in my hand. Oh, that sucker's big, dude. And so there's a small one. What you got here is chicken with that herb and spice, tomato paste, very Hungarian, brother, very Hungarian. Here we go. And that olive oil, that's Hungarian. That's right from Mrs. M's mom's table.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm. And what you say? Fino.
Finchesco.
That's what Apu used to say. Over here, can you follow me, camera? To our polenta. Take a little smidgen bit out of there. standard polenta, but you get that Vegeta seasoning. What I got over here, just stay with me now. I got a little bit of our Trappiste cheese we brought back from Hungarian. I'm hungry. I'll put that on my polenta along with my chicken. You follow me over here. Now we might eat a little healthy. So we have our apple wedges. They're supposed to be Honey Crisp, but they're not really. They're
That is organic Honey Crisp apple.
Pink Lady. Yum. Okay, a nice piece of bread, and this goes old school hungry, man. Take this piece of bread, dip it in that nice olive oil. See the color in that, dude? Just like sitting at, just like sitting at the table at my mother-in-law's house. Takes a little bit of food to make alive someplace you were once before. Just like Anyu, Tundi, Chapi, Sia, Esfino.
Ez az én ebédem. This is my dinner tonight.
She puts the chicken in the sauce right on top of the polenta. That is Hungarian, dude. If you like Hungarian, or if you've never tried it, you gotta try this meal. Seattle Warners are a conglomeration of Italians, Hungarians.
Italians, they do it.
Didn't I
like
just
this.
say that?
No.
Well, anyways, and you got idiots like me who are from the ghetto. Appreciate ya. In this house, we all have a different way of assembling our food. I put my chicken on the side. I took the spatula and scraped out that pan, poured some of that sauce over it, and on my polenta, underneath I put that Trappist cheese and poured some of that sauce over the top. This is what it looks like.
Hesitated at first, ooh, but you warm me up with the rendition of woman's word. Come on, and I can see your curves underneath your skirt. It's your persistence that's hitting me where it hurts. So, baby, make me love you.
Just make me love you, girl. It's like,
Baby, make me love you.